Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Business News, and um it is Tuesday on December 23rd, and it's Comic Book Business News. Here in the news. The coronavirus is almost ravaging the nation still, and Israel is headed to new elections. But um, but the new news in comic books is a bit more uplifting, and Savage Dragon is out, the new issue, the 255th, uh, brings back old favorite Paul Dragon. And we have Heavy Metal Magazine, the new issue, the 305th since heavy metal started. And Evercade, a new handheld video game system using cartridges, is taking the world by storm. This machine is so neat. I am going to enjoy showing it to you. But first, in the news, Jim Lee at DC is actually Jim Lee at DC is having two new crossovers. One concerning DC's future, another is a typical crisis type crossover. The one concerning DC's future, Frontier Future, or something like that, is concerns the future of DC. Jonathan Kent, Jonathan Kent, Superman's son, and Wonder Woman's new niece, and the new Wonder Woman, and who's another Wonder Woman, and another Aquaman and Mara's son. So, and then so like the way Jim Lee is steering it, the future of DC looks good. I don't know where Ethan and others have been saying they were so panicked. These crossovers look good, but I kind of although it could be the typical crossovers which I would skip. I'm not a big crisis guy anymore when they have too many crisis type crossovers. There's almost becoming hash, like here's another crisis. Ooh, my verklempt. And then the feature one looks good. It was maybe it would be like New 52 or 52. But I think DC's a little more safer off than Marvel, who recent crossover Empire really crashed. And what I have to say is, and Darth Vader's first actor died, David Prowse. The original Vader died, or half of the original Vader. The other half being, of course, James Earl Jones. And so David Prowse died. David Prowse was the green the green something man for the Green Crossman in England, and also did many things with charity. And David Prowse was also a bodybuilder like Arnold, and but was smaller actor. And another new news are in the news was Natalie Portman, who actually is has a new movie out. It's a Thor number 4 or 5 concerning her as Lady Thor. So Jane Foster actually is recruited as a female Thor. So, fight using the Thunder God's hammer. Sweet Jane, you must fill in for me. So, and now on to the comic books. But first, some video games. This is the Evercade. It is a beautiful handheld system. This is mine. See, it just comes on like that. It reminds me of Sega. Would you like me to show a demonstration? Select some selects. See, it selects with this screen. Pac-Man. This Pac-Man. See? Classic gaming, this is great. Okay. They also come in several other flavors. Only one, and Atari. You have two or three Atari collections. Another Namco collection. They have Konami. So Yeah, and this is a very, very cool system. And as you can see, the sleek, it is sleek, has a very good button construction. I like the arrow, the up and down arrows, and it is like, and then what I have in here is the Namco Museum. They have at least 8 cartridges out right now, working. Probably going to. These guys are ambitious. They're going to have so much more. I have high hopes for this system. I was an avid Sega Genesis collector in my teenage years. I had so many Genesis cartridges. I still have. I have like I am an avid Sega freak. I have 2 Sega systems and a Sega handheld. Uh, and and um, and then I have a Dreamcast. I never was a Saturn guy because Saturn just had no games. And Master System was like the kid down the block for me. So I never had those systems. But I am extremely thinking Evercade might be the best system to come out since the Xbox 360. Because the Xbox One was kind of a clunker. And the PlayStation 3 was good, but I skipped PlayStation 4 because I just Xbox One just seemed the natural choice. It's the Xbox but I don't like how the newer systems have less backwards compatibility than systems like maybe it's just that there have been so many steps on our way to video game paradise. It's and the newer systems don't have the size of they don't have the potential library size. They don't. There's less efficiency because you can't play older discs, and you need it, like I don't want to have a complete library of gaming machines. I actually tried that when I was younger. To have to be a connoisseur of video games, you really need to have like a Switch machine to do that. It's kind of like, and I don't want to buy every Nintendo or Super NES game. It gets to be like space gets eaten up and crap. So, like, where am I going to put all these games? I want chicks in our games. See, the kid who could have everything could do that kind of thing. Then they turn it into like guys like I don't know, Hancock, Sessler, guys like that. Okay. I gotta admit, I get a lot of stuff, but because I'm a comic book artist. No, this is Savage Dragon by my friend Eric. This is I'm reviewing this. So, in the comics. So, see, Paul Dragon's in bed banging Alex again. Oh, Dragon, your son, your wife. He doesn't care about Malcolm. Don't worry, your wife is not dead. She's in Dimension X somewhere. And this is Smasher and Frank. He's like weighing herself. Oh. But somebody assassinated Dart. I guess brutally maiming Malcolm could just get you whacked. Yeah, Dart's dead again. Hooker dead. So all these people, Savage Dragon. Wow. This guy's just running around. Ooh, Chelsea's concerned. Dragon's just flying through Dimension X. Ooh, Chelsea on the phone. Sure, Rich. Yeah, don't worry, kid. I'm your helpful aunt. Smasher's head on a pike. Finn Addicts. Wally and Vanguard. Don't try to do that. Heavy metal. So this is a big shitty magazine. I won't go through all of it, but this is an interesting thing. I should tell you about this one new thing that happened to me recently. This is now I have to give grades for all of them. This I'm saying, I don't know, 2.5. The Dragon, as always, a 5 out of 5. Evercade, enormous hopes for its future, a 5 out of 5. This is the video game machine, I think, of the year. In my opinion, it beats the Xbox One X. I think people have more fun with the handheld system and just reliving the great old days of video gaming than spending $500 and throwing away their kids. They're throwing away their stimulus check on that. I basically wouldn't. So I just bought a game machine with my stimulus check. I just bought an Xbox One X and sucky fucked up putting it together. Okay. All right. For all of us at Comic Book Business News, sayonara.